Jazz, can you hold my balls, please?
Yeah, I got it. Could you hold mine?
Yeah. We'll hold each other's balls. Thanks.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Somebody took my ball.
Hold on. Do you want to hold Mikey's balls?
I do.
You can hold my balls too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do you want to get in on Jazz's balls?
Sure.
Here, dude. Here. I'll share Jazz's balls.
Now, see, that's just teamwork.
That is. That's how it is. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Freedom Friends podcast. I'm Mikey. That's Jazz. This is Scott, and that's John. Justin, our fingers guys, over in the corner fingering himself, and we are the Freedom Friends. Mediocre at best, as always. Hi, fellas. How we doing?
Well, I'm better now that my balls have been passed around.
Same, dude. Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I dropped him.
It's good to be wanted, though.
Somebody had to.
I'm kind of into it.
Those dropped a while ago, I think. We're all in our 40s. They've been
all
dropped.
right.
They've all been dropped. A lot going on in the world, man. A lot going on in the world. Robert Duvall died. Let's start that off. I, too,
You know
love
what,
the smell
though?
of napalm in the morning.
He
and-
was 95.
Oh, hell of a run.
Wow.
Amazing run.
Hell of a run. Fucking an amazing life. A
and I
good
mean-
dude.
If you look at what the dude put out, right? So you're love the smell of napalm in the morning,
Sure.
right?
Or-
He didn't hit you. He didn't bump you. He rubbed you.
He's the
And rubbing is
consigliere.
reason. He's the consigliere.
you know, I mean, yeah.
Look at this. The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, Tender Mercies, Lonesome Dove,
Fucking A. The Apostle.
Days of Thunder, Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean,
Jack Reacher. Look at that.
fucking Secondhand Lions with Michael Caine.
Oh, such a good movie.
Fucking Sling Blade.
Falling down.
Yeah, dude. Like,
You shouldn't have done that. He just a boy.
and a veteran.
And a veteran. Yes, sir. Yes, he was. Good motherfucker, man. R.I.P., dude. R.I.P.
He debuted in To Kill a Mockingbird.
Wow.
Wow. What year was that?
Yeah, when did that
1926.
right?
It was a
Well, he was,
silent
he was
film.
95. That's possible. well, no.
No, I think it was. I think To Killing a Mockingbird was late 40s, early 50s.
It was like it was black and white with a hint of sound.
It's a great fucking film.
62.
62.
Oh, that changes everything.
Christmas
Like
Day.
40s, 50s,
19
there's like stop motion type stuff.
Christmas Day, 1962.
It's not quite, but you're close,
Hey,
buddy.
just let me live my
You're,
life. Okay?
you're fucking close.
It's like him and Charlie Chaplin in the silent film era. It's like, I don't think he was that old.
Yeah, like films that go to color.
One of my
before that.
favorite facts about Charlie Chaplin is he came in second place in a Charlie Chaplin
Lookalike contest. Yeah.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Yep. That's so fucking
Imagine
fun,
that and be like,
First off, I also want to point out that was a silent film star that had the balls to make a parody film about Hitler during the Third Reich.
Yeah.
It like
You know who could come in last place in a lookalike contest with themselves? Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like
Could've.
he changed so drastically through the years. Like
I'm telling you, man. I'm excited for that documentary that's coming out about him. Have you guys paid it? I'm actually
it's
excited
his
about it.
nephew.
Well, Macaulay Culkin commented on it, and he goes, knowing now what I know about Epstein Island, he goes, I honestly think that Michael Jackson saved me from that fucking island.
wow.
The theory is
Does
that
that timeline even add up?
the theory, yeah, fuck yeah. The theory is that the reason that they turned on Michael Jackson and painted him as a child molester
It's because he wouldn't
the-
play ball.
because he wouldn't play ball and he wanted to protect kids and would keep them here from going out there.
See, I didn't know Epstein
the theory.
Island thing was into boys though. I thought they were.
I think it was.
I
equal
think they were into
opportunity.
anything.
Okay.
I think they were into whatever, you know. I'm sure it wasn't just like young ladies out there getting diddled. Yeah, it was definitely midgets and shit too.
But yeah, it's his.
But they were
Yeah.
probably of age.
Probably.
Yeah. So
I just said they were getting exploited. I didn't say it was illegal. Oh, shit.
Is that recreational or medicinal?
That is medicinal.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
That is
That's fucking
100%.
all of the above.
There was no racism there.
No, the use of the midgets.
What is
Oh, dude, I'm not scared of that word. What are they gonna do? Hit me in the fucking knee? Fuck them.
No, it has nothing to
tried
do
with
with
packs,
offending
though.
anybody. It was the type of
I could take out a pack of midge.
I don't think you could.
Oh, I could take out a pack
I
of
don't think
How
they're
many?
dense, dude.
how many?
This is like the gorilla
No, this is like, okay,
It's Mikey
good
versus
question.
how
You
If they
got-
came at
hold
you
on.
if they came at you in accelerating waves,
Yep.
how many waves do you think you could
So
make?
you have waves of 8.
Waves
8
of-
at a time.
Waves of 8 at a time.
Yep. And every 3 minutes you have a new wave coming in.
How many waves?
Okay, well, so here's the question though: what kind of dwarfism are we talking about here?
Well, I've been,
Are
I've
we,
been,
are we,
wa-
are we
I've been
big
wa-
heads all torso,
I've been
or are
watching
they?
this new Spartacus show, and three is a handful.
No, I'm talking.
That's what I'm saying though. That's a different kind of
No,
dwarfism.
no,
You guys
it's not,
ate
it's
at a
not
time.
Vern Troyer, but it is like.
Dinklage.
No, no,
Oh
no.
fuck!
They just
it's
have to,
8
Okay.
Peter
What's-
Dinklages
what's
at a
Peter
time.
Dinklage's? Okay.
the
How many
max
waves
height?
could you make?
What's the max height?
That's a little harder.
That's a little harder.
That's a big midget.
What's
that-
the,
yeah.
What's the max?
4'2".
Okay, 4'2".
Dude, he hits you with that fucking head.
So
Woo.
you have 8 that are under 4'2".
I'm good for 2 waves at least.
Yeah.
I think so.
16.
I think so.
Yeah.
Really?
I think you hit muscle fatigue at some
Yeah.
point.
Oh, for sure.
I
That's
think-
why I'm not getting
I
cocky.
think right now today, I think you get through 5
Midget.
not waves, 5 midgets.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, you think the last 3 are coming in to finish the
and
job?
then you need
huh?
a whiskey and hit your vape pen.
Oh yeah, there might be a fucking.
Yeah, but I
break.
could- I
Yeah,
could-
but you
might
still
need a
got
break.
3 of them.
I 100% Mikey doing this though. Just
Yeah.
100%.
yeah, like
But that's on one.
that's how I see that going down. Like
The problem is they still can think, so they're gonna like work a strategy. Oh, I'm not wrong. They're gonna come at you with some brain power.
Was that medicinal?
There was nothing negative about that.
That was
actually a compliment.
truthful.
Because this is like the argument about like how many
I-
toddlers
you-
could you take on before you'd fucking be worn out, except for you have toddlers with adult thinking capacity.
Yes,
Like, that's the
like toddlers don't think. Like you can
Sure.
surely beat them up.
But one of my steps, I'll get around him. One of my steps is 4 there.
See,
But
you're
it's
looking
timing.
at it all
It's
wrong.
timing.
You're looking at it all wrong. You pick up 1.
and just weaponize it.
Yeah, and just start
You
swinging.
grab it by an ankle, and you're just like, wow.
But they're heavy, dude.
or
Yeah, they are
they're
dense.
fucking heavy. dude.
or you just use one to teach the rest of them a lesson. Like,
Justin, how much does Peter Dinklage weigh?
I mean, I think he and I weigh the same. I'm just longer.
yeah, I bet he's at least 100 some pounds.
Oh, I bet you he's closer to 2.
Wow.
Well, that's dense.
Ooh.
That's
dense.
a very low center of gravity, though.
Come on now.
Dude, he's
I bet he's
That's
one.
like, what are you doing if
He's a
Peter
little-
Dinklage gets you in an
he's
ankle
a
lock?
brick shithouse, man. Yeah.
Well, you're not.
Step on him with the other foot.
No, then you're not taking on fucking.
That's what I'm saying. 2 waves. I could get through 2 waves,
Fuck
but I'm going to
no.
be done after that.
Fuck no.
I was close on the height. So Dinklage is actually 4'5". He weighs approximately 110 pounds. Also, net worth of 25 million.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah.
He's doing well.
A
Good for him.
thinker.
He's an amazing actor.
Okay, hold
He's
on.
an amazing actor.
What about 8 wee men? Because that
8
pain
wee men.
tolerance is fuck. That's
He's
a
got a pain tolerance.
yeah.
Without a weapon, man, I don't know.
Wee Man is 4'2".
I don't think I'm getting through the first wave.
No,
See,
not,
I
not
got
of 8.
4 even.
I think I still, yeah. I mean,
I don't think I'm getting through the first wave. That's
know,
a lot of.
Here's an interesting
I mean,
fact
that's
I
still
just
that's
learned.
that. If we say an average of 100 pounds, that's 800 pounds of midget you're taking on.
that could also just be 8 swings.
He's from Pisa, Italy. Do you think when he stands up, he actually stands like this?
Dinklage?
Wee Man.
Wee Man's from Italy?
Yeah.
Real
That
name
can't-
Jason Acuna.
I knew Jason Acuna was his name. I didn't know he was from Italy, though. Interesting.
That man has no.
Yeah, he was
accent.
born in Pisa, Italy.
Huh.
He's got CTE accent. He's got brain damage accent.
Probably.
I don't know, man. I
think I'm good for 2 waves still.
don't think
That's
I don't
8
think I'm-
swings a wave.
Yeah, but are they coming at you one at a time?
Probably not.
I
that's
was
the
thinking
thing.
this
But you
was
gotta
going to
think,
be
I'm
like.
fucking faster. Just logistically, I can get
I bet
around them
you-
faster.
I
I
guess
can move faster.
I'm pictured like locked in this room.
And even if, even then, all right?
There's 8 of them.
I jump on a table, now I have higher fucking ground.
Yeah, but it's
already
not like
had
you're-
higher ground.
It's not like you're. But you can't throw a standard punch
Why can't you?
What if
because
they
it's
jumped
all
on the table?
fucking downward. Your biomechanics are all fucked.
That's even harder then, man, because now you have your body mechanics coming down. All right, that's stronger. It's like chopping wood. Which is if you're
you're thinking
chopping wood or
single
hitting a
target.
baseball.
I think all
which
8 are
one's-
coming at you at the same time.
Here's a realistic.
Now, I was thinking this was going to be like Call of Duty Zombies. Like you get like the first wave is 1, and then the
Right.
next wave is like
2,
3,
yeah.
and then the
Oh.
next wave is like 5.
See, if it's like that, then
I
we're,
just asked
we're
Grok.
getting
All
different.
right, what does Grok say?
Realistic answers range, but this is based on a street fight, no weapons, average adult male versus average little people. They didn't want to use the word midget.
Right.
1 to 2, usually fine, often very easy if the man isn't completely useless. 3, already chaotic and risky.
I
But
just want it noted that I'm not completely useless.
I understand.
That's why I'm saying 1 wave. I got 1 wave.
3, already chaotic and risky, but very winnable with decent fitness and size. 4 to 5, you're in serious danger of getting swarmed and going down. 6 plus, it's basically a meme outcome at that point.
And that's the thing, right? Is like it's not like they're going to line
We need to
up
put out a
and you gotta
casting
take
call. I
out-
want to know what the fuck this is.
So you're saving,
Okay, hold
you're
on.
saving grace here.
Here's a better breakdown, right? So I got 1 normal 1v1 fight, realistic man outcome, internet meme rating. The realistic man outcome is favored, internet meme rating boring. 2, can usually keep them in front, still favorable, and the internet meme rating is respectable. 3 is first one you hit can be instantly replaced. That's the main problem. Realistic man outcome, coin flip, slight underdog, and internet meme rating respectable. 4, someone is always behind you is the main problem. Heavy underdog, and internet meme rating is getting spicy. 5, you cannot physically track 5 angles is the main problem. Realistic man outcome, almost certainly going down. Internet meme rating respectable. Copy pasta.
When you wake up in the morning and you feel so tired, you just feel sorry for yourself because you decided it would be a good idea to stay up till 3 a.m. just doom scrolling these nonsense trash platforms, just downloading this crap into your brain. Whoa. That was a close one. Almost got out of hand. Lucky for me, I have Gun Barrel Coffee. Gun Barrel Coffee is the go-to small batch roasted coffee for all of us. It's less acidic, which, trust me, after years of chow halls and MREs, we can appreciate. They're also veteran-owned and operated, bringing that dedication of service to each product that they make. Not to mention that they donate a portion of each bag sold back to veteran nonprofits, something we can all get behind. If you're having a medium roast kind of day, grab Cold Dead Hands. Maybe it's time for a little bit of darkness, all right? Check out Devil Dog, coffee as black as a marine soul. They also have their newest release, America 250's Birthday Blend, celebrating the birthday of this great nation, 250 years of awesomeness. And don't worry, they ship internationally, they ship domestically, no matter where you are in the world, every clime and place, they might say, you can get your coffee fix. Use that code FREEDOM to support our show and support this great company. So head over to gunbarrelcoffee.com/freedomfriends or click the link in our bio. You could use that code FREEDOM for 10% off your entire order over there. Again, that's code FREEDOM for 10% off your entire order. So grab a bag, fill your cup, and kick the day in the balls with Gun Barrel Coffee. It's damn good coffee for a damn good cause.
Don't know what that means. One word.
Copy pasta is that's an internet term.
Don't. Yeah.
It's like creepy pasta. right?
Number of
Copy
opponents 6 to 8. Main problem: human whack-a-mole physics break.
Justin, I have a question for you. And Mikey, this is your saving grace. What's the percentage of power that a little person has versus like punching power versus a regular person? Like, are they hitting? Is it like how hard do they hit?
I don't think so, dude. I think
No,
they're
I
still
think they
hitting.
can still swing. I mean, because I've been to like midget like wrestling matches and shit, and they still get in there and go.
Yeah, well,
I mean, look
You know,
at
like-
Lord of the Rings. That was a seasoned fighter, and he got taken out by 2 hobbits.
It's true. It's true. One of those hobbits was Samwise the Brave, though.
No.
motherfucker.
I'm
Like,
talking about when they're out on the rocks and they're practicing sword fight, and he accidentally they just drop the swords and fucking one takes him out at the knee, and then the other one goes high, fucking takes him down, and it's like that was 2. That was 2. That was 2 alcoholic
So-
midgets.
Yeah, but these aren't Shire folk, bro.
Now,
We're just talking dwarves.
We might be
The
looking.
Shire folk are a
we
hardy
might
folk.
be looking at this wrong, right? When you get to 13 plus, okay, the main problem and now is physics and a morale question, right? The realistic man.
you can get rid of the Morocco.
The realistic man outcome is it's only possible if they start fighting each other.
huh?
So we're looking at it. We're looking at this all wrong.
So we need
Oh,
some.
so I just need to gaslight them into hating each other.
You get 6 or 8 of them going to town by themselves.
Yeah.
You knock out the rest. And
Okay, never mind. I got
three-
6
like
waves.
bowling.
You
Like-
three are doing great, but your friends suck. Look at them. They're
Look
all
how good you guys are trying. These
First
guys
one
are all
comes in and
skating,
be like,
dude.
you really gonna let him in here?
If I were you, I'd
you
beat
call
your
that a midget? He's 4'3".
He's too tall. You guys stand back to
way
back.
too fucking tall. Yeah, like you gonna let that stand?
This motherfucker's 5 foot on his tippy toes. Don't take that. Don't take that.
Yeah, don't take that. He's lessening you.
Let's put a real life scenario in this, right? You're at a midget wrestling thing and you're hammered. At what point do you be like, I'll take all 3 of you, I'll take all 4 of you, I'll take all 5 of you right now?
When the female midget wrestlers come out, that's when I do it.
Oh,
If I have a mini Rhea Ripley, I'm getting in there. It's happening.
I would say if there was 3 of them on one, like, and I'm drunk, like, yeah, I'll try this. If it gets to
So-
4, I'm like, eh.
You know what my first move is though? Is I'm running and then I'm going prone and just taking out 4 of them at a time.
Now, as soon as you,
Right off the bat.
dude, I'm telling you, as soon as you get to floor level, you're fucked.
Yeah, you don't want them on top.
If
Well,
the
you
midget
gotta-
fight turns into a grapple, you're done. Like
telling you.
it's
No, you want to keep it standing.
You got to try to figure out a way to get them in a line and then just Spartan kick the fuck out of the first one. And then it's like bowling.
I don't think you get anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I think they just catch your foot.
What?
Dude, that's a low center of gravity, and they're based out. They're made out of triangles.
They're 100 pounds.
They're made out of triangles.
Yeah, 100 pounds.
Just saying, you go kick a 100-pound medicine ball. See how well you fucking do.
If I Spartan kick a heavy bag, that thing's moving.
One that's based out. That thing's. They're not dangling from the chandelier.
Yeah, but they also don't have things to grab onto.
Yeah, they.
Like 100 pounds, you can throw those little fuckers out of the ring.
you-
right?
You gotta think. I weigh the equivalent
Yeah.
of 2 3/4.
You think so?
Yeah.
Go throw 100 pounds.
Yeah.
If I'm in a fight with 100
Go throw 100 pounds.
If I'm in a fight with 100 pounds,
Come
I
here,
can throw
stand
it.
up.
Yeah, but there's 8 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
There's
I'm
8
at
of
least 2 midgets, okay? There's 8 of them. As soon as you pick the first one up, you're getting fucked by the other 7.
That's true.
So I'm saying you just grab one by the ankles and just spin.
them. I think that is the actual move.
That's it.
I think one.
Their heads are hard.
I think one's still coming in low and taking you out, and now you're off kilter because you're spinning one, and you're getting bit.
Yeah, but
Like,
but that centrifugal force, they're gonna have a hard time keeping hold of, even if they are low to the ground. If you're spinning,
dude, I'm telling you, they're just gonna knock you off balance.
It's gonna turn into one of those like.
or I can knock. All I gotta do is just push their big head one side.
Look,
what's the-
I think this is the military asset
What's
we
the-
haven't tapped into.
What's that reality TV show?
We need a SEAL Team 3.
Knockout, where you have
We
to
have-
run through the obstacle course and they have a thing that spins and always hits somebody.
yeah.
That's what you
Wipeout.
Wipeout. There it is.
Yep.
Yep. You pick up a midget by the ankles and spin. It's the equivalent of wipeout.
What would the special forces team of just midget only soldiers, sailors, airmen, and marines be called? Though I am curious. What could we call that?
6/2?
4.2.
No, it's 6
the
over
max
6.
height.
6 over 2. Dude, that's a torpedo tube insertion of the whole team.
It's true.
You get them all in one rebreather. All right, guys, quick break in the episode to talk about Warfighter Tobacco. If you've listened to this show before, you know it's what we smoke. Every show. Warfighter is a veteran-owned and veteran-operated cigar company. You don't have to be a vet to smoke it. We welcome any red-blooded American. Whether you're kicking back, watching a mediocre podcast, or celebrating a victory in life, we have something for every occasion. So use code FTFO at checkout on your next order at warfightertobacco.com. That's code FTFO at checkout. Now let's get back to that shit show. Imagine sitting on a guard shack and you're like, oh my God, here they come. They're coming out of the water. And then they all stand up and you're like,
Oh,
what? And then they just fuck you
But
up.
now we know why somebody invented a belt-fed 9mm.
those little
For those-
1919s and 22.
Right.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I was on guard duty and a special op midget team showed up, I'd just be like, it's yours. I don't
yeah.
get paid enough for this.
Like, I'm going to set my weapon down.
Yeah.
And you guys don't shoot. Let's have a beer real quick. I have
Fucking
questions.
A, dude.
Like,
No, fucking AI.
His head's too small for quads, so he's got 3.
look at the little stubby antenna.
Great beard on him, though. That's
I'm not- that's
fucking
terrifying.
That's
I like
awesome. That reminds me of the flak vest they put on that tactical
minute.
Chihuahua.
Don't
at
one of you
SHOT
have
Show.
that gun?
What is it? Go back up.
I'm pretty sure
I'm trying to. It won't let
you handed it to me. That weird 4.5-inch barrel thing that
Oh.
shoots fireballs out of the
Yeah.
goddamn
Oh,
end
that
of
was a
it.
7.5. But yeah, it was close
Very
enough.
similar. Yeah.
Is it weird that I want that gun?
So your optic can look through your laser.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the AI version of that gun, but
That's funny.
that man still looks harder than I ever will, and he's fake.
I feel like they would carry, you know, the chassis you can get for like the 320s that like add like a shoulder brace and everything.
I just
fluxes.
I just
The
showed him
flux, yeah.
one. I got an email from a company that was like, "Look at our new chassis," and I looked at it. I was like,
What's that? What's
I'm
that
good.
fucking Glock thing?
Oh, the Ronin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what they're- there's rough
A bunch of them.
Yeah.
That's the Ronin, the P9X.
Yeah.
the-
I have one of those, and I didn't even remember what the fuck it was called.
It's
Shit.
fucking weird. They're weird.
It is fucking fun though. I will give it that. There's nothing in it. It's just a piece of fucking plastic in my gun case right now.
I'm definitely naming this episode Win the Little Battles.
Yeah, small victories.
Small victories.
Small victories, doc. Celebrate your small victories.
Hey, if you're
Are those-
if you're a little person,
Is
out
everything
there
they do are
listening,
they defined as small team tactics?
You know, like
and
why?
we were way off base, let us know.
Yeah.
Why didn't they use these guys to clear the tunnels in Vietnam?
We didn't have enough.
We didn't have enough.
But instead of crawling, that dude can just sprint.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Fastest calling.
What? Or duck walk.
yeah, the-
But duck walk for them, I feel, is different.
But
than
as a-
duck walking
That's
for
just
us.
called walking.
is a sprint going to be any faster?
But again,
Like,
this
is it
comes down
like
to
crawling,
what kind
yeah.
of what kind of dwarfism we're dealing with. Like, are they proportionate, or are they the fucking?
Primordial dwarfism is rare as fuck.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They also don't typically live past like 17.
I want to know what the
Unfortunately.
I want to know what the obstacle course looks like.
You ever seen a Little Tykes play gym?
It's like there's actually one
a
at the end of my
playground.
street. Dude.
It's
There's
just-
It's a play.
I have one of those at the end of my street in Slather Park. It's like right there. Like
You just walk in, it just shows up and it just has play place.
it's got a splash pad.
The rope climbs like 6 feet.
Yeah.
It's the rope climb. It ends in a ball
Their
pit.
their squad leaders pissed because they won't get rid of the colors. Just give us a gray one.
They don't make gray ones.
Due to shorter limbs and lower
Pound
center
for
of
pound
gravity,
strength.
strength advantage, higher relative strength compared to average height individuals.
Okay.
Higher concentration of muscle mass. I'm telling you. One of you
So it's-
decision makers, if you want a bullet point on the next OER, you need to develop this fucking team.
Yeah. That's like when I found out Israel takes autistic people, their mandatory
makes
service,
sense.
and they're fucking doing map reading and fucking clerical shit. It's like that's fucking brilliant. Like
They have a
oh,
superpower.
You need someone. Yeah, you hired superheroes to do that. Like that's fucking great, right? Like we could utilize that.
I
if we weren't
described
so
I
PC.
described autism that way one time, and I was like, "Look, autism is like an F1 car. It does one thing
so
at an
good.
insanely high performance level. You can't commute
So
with
good.
it. Like it's a horrible daily driver.
Well, I mean, you could try.
but that one thing that it does is so fucking good.
It'll still get there, but you don't have turn signals, and it's weird.
yeah, nobody's gonna understand why the fuck you're doing it. But
Like you'll get there, but
Good
Yeah.
luck getting groceries.
you're gonna get some looks.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some looks. You're gonna need to put a wagon on the back or a basket on it for your groceries, but
But when it comes time to pass, fucking A, do you have the power?
Yeah.
Like it is
yeah,
just
nobody's touching you. And if the cops try to chase you, sorry, Charlie, you ain't fucking catching him. Type of shit.
Until they drive on 35 with the roads we got.
Oh, a prime. Have you seen that movie, The Accountant?
Fucking
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
our fucking roads so much.
Count 1 or 2.
Either one.
Talk about
I mean,
Affleck.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the example of just
But he had,
superpower and
he
give him
had
a rifle. Like
two
that's a
very good skill sets.
That's weaponized autism. That's basically the Marine Corps.
Minus the whole account
I
side of it.
I think the Marine Corps is more unchained autism.
The Marine Corps is like, cool, you
Weaponized.
can count. Okay, we don't want you.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't count? Here's a gun. Yeah, you're in.
No, the
You
Marine
still
Corps
have
is
to be able to
fine with
count.
It's fine with counting. It's
To
the
8.
alphabet that they don't do.
They can
Yeah.
only count to 8, though. That's it. They have to go higher than that.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. You got 8 dudes in a squad and 8-digit grid. What else you need?
We have 13 in the squad.
I was supposed to say you're actually You're off on that one, but
I fucking know.
Yeah.
I was
it's
in
okay.
the
You
Marines.
armied the
Yeah.
Corps. It's fine.
We have just slightly different variations.
Yeah.
Like we have 13 in a squad.
It's the never mind.
3 squads per platoon.
We know they can at least say 11 because I've yet to meet anybody in the Marines
So you
that
just-
wasn't an 0311.
I'm an 0331. So
Oh,
I'm at least up to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What comes?
First sergeants
what
are
comes before-
89.99s. Think about that.
They're what?
89.99s. That's a first sergeant in the Marine Corps. That's their MOS.
So what is
That's
it?
an MO. The rank is a MOS.
Yeah. So I always have this problem explaining this to guys in the Army because you guys don't do it the same way as us.
We have ranks, but it's
But
not-
your MOS doesn't change.
it does.
Hey there, freedom friends, and to all my lovely nerds out there that have any idea about what I'm about to talk about. I'm here to plug Battle Pub, my little home away from home, where you'll find me when I'm not here hanging out with these boys. We are one of the largest gaming spaces in Texas, probably in the country, and I would like to say one of the finest stores in Texas and maybe the country. I can't really claim the country part. Well, I won't claim the country part. If you find yourself in need of any sort of fantasy role playing, i.e., the big double D, y'all know what I'm talking about, or your favorite plastic dollies in the flavor of anything Warhammer 40K, Conflict 47, anything like that, come down and see us at Battle Pub here in San Antonio, and I'll pour you a beer. If you're not local, you can also go to battlepub.com and get a little bit of that sexy nerdness sent right to your door. We even have swag on there that you can get if you're not necessarily a gamer type, but still want to represent a passion project of one of the Freedom Friends here, i.e. me. And who knows, maybe from time to time we'll come in and update this and you Freedom Friends out there get a little secret sauce. If nothing else, go on there, drop us a message. All the standard social media channels, Battle Pub, Games in San Antonio, Texas, where there's only one real rule, which is don't be a dick. I know, it's wild coming from me. That is what it is. So if you are going to come on the social media or go on the page, just keep that in mind because in those 4 walls, I can tell you who the biggest dick is. It's still not me. It's my wife. She's the scary one. But anyways, come out, check us out either digitally or physically. We'd love to see you. And game on, drink on, and goddamn it, freedom the fuck on.
All right. Let me Marine Corps 101. This is all right. So when you're a gunny and you're getting ready to pick up E8 on your fitness report, which is like your NCOER, I can translate this because I've hung around with you guys so much. So I speak both languages now.
He's military bilingual.
I'm bilingual. Like when you're getting ready to pick up E8, you put either F or M on your fitness report, and that is your preference. You want to go
Yeah,
master
female
sergeant.
or male.
Master sergeant, you'll stay in your fucking MOS. Or first sergeant, you'll go and be a first sergeant to the needs of the Marine Corps, right? Once you become the needs of the Marine Corps, and only first sergeants can get promoted to sergeant major.
That makes
and only
more sense.
master sergeants can get promoted
Okay.
to master gunnery sergeants, right? And so that's how we do it. Now you guys have command sergeant majors. That's our sergeant major. You guys have regular sergeant majors that aren't command. That's our master gunnery sergeants. They're still E9s,
Okay.
but when you go master sergeant and master guns,
So
you stay within your occupational.
So
field.
a first sergeant is actually a job. It's not just a. It is for us. 'Cause you can be a master sergeant or you can be a first sergeant.
See, so the Marine Corps just now in the last 2 weeks changed it where they can now switch back and forth apparently, which is fucking weird.
Well,
None of us like it.
You can hit 8, but if you're not in a first sergeant billet,
Right. For the Army, you can do that.
Then
which
you're
is an
just a master
operational
sergeant,
capacity, then you're just a master sergeant.
See, when you pick up first sergeant, you're a first sergeant, and you'll never be a master sergeant. You'll be a sergeant major someday if you stay in, but you'll never be a master sergeant or a master gunnery sergeant.
See, a master sergeant can still pick up 9, and you see it a lot
So
in,
can we, but
in
it's just a
specialized fields.
different one.
Right, but
But we have to do that because we're small, right? That's why we have to do
makes-
that. We keep because the master sergeants are the master of their field.
Yep.
All right. So like Amtrak's is a good example. We have a lot of master sergeants running around. Master sergeants, master gunnery sergeants. All right. Those guys, let's say they're 1833s. They're still 1833s all the way
So,
up to E9.
so does
a really good friend of mine's a master sergeant right now.
Does your
and he's-
master gunnery sergeant answer to your first sergeant, or
No.
You-
So
you-
master gunnery sergeant would be a battalion level billet.
Okay,
So they would be at the battalion level.
so where's your
So
first sergeant?
they would work
company.
company,
Okay,
and then sergeant majors at battalion.
so a company level first sergeant might not be that MOS at all.
Oh, dude, we'll get like fucking. Well, you'll have they specifically to well-round Marines. They'll take like a dude who was like an air wing gunny and be like, "Congrats, you're going to 2-6 in Lejeune, bud. Good luck."
How does that work out for some of them?
Well, so for
because
them,
it's just leadership. They're senior enlisted.
I was going to say
advisors.
the job is quite literally you are just a leader of men.
Yeah,
you are
it's-
not you're
there's
not
no
infantry. You're
technical
not
advice.
whatever. You
But-
are just the first sergeant.
But
This was
you
my
look,
beef
but
with
look at
fucking-
the Army's brand, the Army, like their different MOSs, right? The styles of leadership are drastically different.
Hugely.
Sure.
Yeah,
but
so-
not in the Marines.
Okay.
But see, that's
Marine
the thing
Corps
is
goes
that,
off
like
Marine Corps leadership
So, like-
principles and standards.
infantry, PSYOP. I had a first sergeant. You had a first sergeant.
Yeah.
Your first sergeant trying to lead an enlisted company of PSYOPers, that shit would not fucking work.
Right.
Like you'd show up and try and do that shit, and we'd be like, "Yeah, Top, I'll get right on that." And then fucking.
See, in the Marines, first sergeant's a first sergeant.
Now, at the same time, if you took a PSYOP first sergeant and put him in charge of a company of infantrymen,
We would just.
oh my
keep
god,
doing-
it'd be fucking. No, the funny
the
thing
fuck
is,
think that would be
games would be
easier.
wild.
That would be.
the funny thing
easier.
is that like
that guy.
half of the PSYOP community, it was infantry guys, and they
Yeah.
class over. Like I'm one of the rarities of what's known as a PSYOP baby.
yeah.
So like I joined under the MOS and was that the whole time. A lot of our guys are infantry pushovers. So and it's either, well, I want 7, there's no billet,
Yeah.
or I'm too broken, so I can't keep doing it, and my scores are high enough, and I'll go over.
Yeah.
Now that's really only a tactical community. When you get into like,
But like I
Just
did,
the plane
I did a
community
little bit
doesn't
of aviation, right? And the first sergeant in our aviation unit was, I mean, very soft, right? Like, it was like,
Was he an aviation guy?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, but it was like,
See, like, and what
but
they
the
would do
leadership style
in the Marines,
massive.
what they would do is they would be like, "All right, hey Grunt, that's been a fucking an 0369, which is a infantry platoon sergeant
Right.
MOS. You do change when you pick up staff sergeant as a grunt.
Yeah.
You become an 0369.
So
'Cause-
it changes for the Army too.
Yeah.
So you 11 like airborne infantrymen, 11 Bravo 1P until they become an E5,
right, it's a
11 Bravo
skill
2B.
marker. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then 3, 4,
So we're like, it will be
But
an
those are
0311,
skill marker riders.
based on rank.
but you'll be an 0311 from
They're
like
saying the
private
whole MOS
to
changes.
sergeant, and then once you because once you become a
So now
platoon
I have a
sergeant,
question for
now
you.
you can lead not just 11s, you can lead all the infantry guys. So now you're an infantry platoon leader.
Now, a lot
So
of that has to
infantry
do
platoon
with
sergeant.
it has to do with size. Because
So
if there's 1 million of us, there's 200,000 of them. So it's just you don't have this availability to look at somebody and go like, you enlisted as an E1 11 Bravo, and you are now an E9 11 Bravo, and you can do that. You can spend your whole career in
Yeah.
that.
Right.
well,
The Corps can't do that.
But like
it's they just don't have.
and even in the Army, the first sergeant is in charge of 11 Bravos, Charlie's.
It's everybody associated.
yeah.
Any
So
11
the mechanized guys are there, the heavy weapon guys are there.
And that's
Like,
what
it's-
happens when you become a staff sergeant in the infantry is you're now a 69 and you can lead all of those.
Right.
And that opens up fucking billets
So-
for more guys to
Now
go
that
and do
we
other
didn't
things.
have. So I am
what
curious
number
about
comes?
that.
Because this all started by learning how to count.
Yes.
So what number comes below 0331?
What do you mean?
Like, so you were
wants you
saying
to
that
say
you know how to
0330.
count.
You want me to say 0330? Is that what you're
I
trying
just want to make sure you know how to count. Because if
I'm
you were
aware.
like 0311, I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but now, but he's a Marine that got out
Yeah,
and now
she-
could like commission, like because he's got a bachelor's degree and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's now I've met some of the ones that did their 2.5 years and then
Oh, yeah.
attritioned out and
Here's the thing. Some of the dumbest fucks I've ever met weren't in the Marines. They were absolutely in the Army.
oh.
So before you guys
Trust me.
start
I'm
fucking
not-
trying
oh,
to
no,
gang
no,
up
no,
on
no,
me
no,
being
no.
dumb,
I'm not saying the Army is
look in a
smart by
fucking
any
mirror,
means.
guys.
I am not saying the Army
I know
smart
some
by any
fucking
means.
retards that wore ACU.
There
Matter of fact, my older brother is the dumbest person I've ever met, and he was a fucking ranger for 12 years. All right, so like, yeah.
No, the stupidity in the military is exactly why I am not in the Army anymore. I just
John
couldn't
was,
fucking do
John
it.
was trying to point out that the numbering system doesn't make sense,
Oh, it never will.
right? Like it could be
That's what I mean. So, like, learning how to count.
0311 should go to 0312. 03
Learning how to
that would make
count.
sense to anybody looking at
Yeah,
it.
learning how to count versus
makes no sense.
memorizing the MOSs.
Yeah.
Two completely
Wait,
different things.
So I am
Yeah.
curious. Does the 03 represent?
Infantry.
Or
That
is
is
it
the-
infantry? Or is it combat arms? Because I know like a Marine Corps infantry is 0311.
That's a rifleman.
And 0331 is a machine gunner.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the O3, that's just
O3 is the
infantry.
occupational field of infantry.
Okay, so because the military does it with our alpha, the
Oh,
alphanumerics.
You guys do it with
We do it with
alphanumerics.
we do it with the alpha.
Yeah.
So like you have 11 Bravo, that is your standard just
Infantryman.
infantryman.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have
11 Mike.
11 Mike, the mechanized guys, and then you have
So
the 11
11
Charlies, which are the
series-
Bradley teams.
Mortarmen.
So
Mortarmen.
11 series is infantry in the army.
Right. And then we specialize it off of.
But
So your guys
typically-
is 03, and then the secondary number is what's giving.
In the
That's how
Army,
we do our
typically the
MLSs,
Bravo designator has something to do with combat arms that are attached to a line unit.
But then there's if you look at the extended, when you're in E5 and E6, it's extended.
Yeah.
It's-
And then depending on what schools you get.
But those turn into
numbers
skill
added.
markers because
Yep.
even in the PSYOP world, and I never had it, but you had 37 Fox 1P, 37 Fox 2P. Like it's because all of KPOC is
Yeah.
technically airborne.
See, we
So you have the secondary
don't
skill markers.
We
but-
don't do the secondary skill markers because that a lot of times that's just part of your job for us, right? Let's say a recon guy's an 0317, right? That's a reconnaissance marine, all right? Still infantry, occupational field, but
he-
17 is the designator for reconnaissance.
He
right?
doesn't get a special scuba or Halo fucking.
No, it's part of his job to have his jack, right? So part of his pipeline in recon is you're going to jump school, then you're going to Halo school, then you're going to dive school, and then you get all those things. That's part of your job.
No,
You
I
don't
was
just
never
get,
close enough to anything air assault. Is there a secondary skill marker for air assault? Are you like 11 Bravo something? Or are you just 11 Bravo that knows how to slide
don't
down a
think so.
rope?
I think it's the same sort of thing with that. That's a good example.
I think
how
Well,
we
it's
do
just
it.
a skill badge like
I
that
know
we
the
just
Air
wear,
Force
but
does.
it's
I know Ranger School does.
Sniper school does.
I don't think
right.
air
There's a
assault
secondary
does.
marker, but there's not an air assault one, right?
I don't think so. Not that I know of, and I should.
We have an air assault
We
guy
should
here.
fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
There's two of them
Well,
sitting here. That's
yeah,
why I'm
but-
fucking asking.
See,
Like-
in the Marines, we just call that Helo Company. That's just Helo Company. That's like 0311s
My-
and
my
just
favorite
grunts
thing,
that
though,
do
is-
that part of
is
the
like
well, and
you
that's
go
the
through
thing is
air
that we
assault
just
school.
called them air assault,
You go
but
through
it's a
air
skill
assault school,
badge.
you learn about all these helicopters. You learn how to rappel, and you learn how to sling load. And you're like, fuck yeah. And you get back to your unit, you're like, cool, let's go sling load some shit. And they're like, you been to hooker training? Like, what? You can't sling load anything until you're hooker certified.
Yeah.
I just graduated air assault school. Like, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Because if you don't have
Why
the
did I go to air assault school?
so you can learn how to slide down a rope.
But John, we were in the 101st. We went to air assault school. How many times did we rappel out of a helicopter outside of air assault school?
I mean, I think maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
It was,
Did you? I never did.
I cannot get all the skill badges.
we
but I don't
we did it in the
understand
back 40.
When?
It was after you left.
Okay.
And it was one time, and we were attached to somebody else for a training. It wasn't like
Okay.
company wide. Like
Yeah.
there was like 15 dudes. Like we get to fast rope. Fuck yeah, and that was it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
But it wasn't even repelling.
fast rope is different than rappelling.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
repelling.
The
No.
whole
I don't think
purpose-
anybody ever repels up.
The
a helicopter.
actual purpose
I did.
of
into that mall.
Not in the military.
I think the actual purpose of air assault school is just helicopter familiarization.
Yeah.
Like, so you know how to like approach it and get in it.
And how clean can you make all your gear for a layout?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's SOI. Oh, got it. Got it. Yeah,
That's
school
really-
military. Cool.
Like our unit had a set of gear that was designated for the layout.
Mm.
So nobody touched it except for the layout, and then it got used, it got laid out, and it got cleaned and packed back up.
Put in
I
your
was just talking
But
about
it was
this
all
last night.
brand new equipment. None of it was ever used.
I was just talking about this last night, and I remember, you'll remember this pre 9/11 fucking behavior in the military, and about how fucking stupid it was because all we did was like junk on the bunk inspections and uniform inspections, and it was always like spit shine boots and your creases better cut you and all this and stuff. And I remember I had a Tupperware, I had like a flat Tupperware underneath my rack that had Ziploc bags full of my inspection gear, right? And so I had like all my t-shirts 6x6, like ironed, starched, perfect, marked and all that. And every time I had a fucking inspection, I would pull down the shit that I was using, throw it in my fucking sea bag, put it in the corner, and then line up all my shit and measure it between each fucking like thing. And I have to do all that with all my special hangers and everything. That my hangers were marked. and my fucking shit was marked.
Our
It's like,
inspections
ugh.
were never like that after basic.
Ours were like that all the time until the war started.
Yeah.
And then once the war started, they were like, we don't have to do this stupid shit anymore because we have other shit to worry about.
You know how old
I
we
was like,
are?
all right.
We didn't have to do that until the war started.
No, you're right though. Like after basic,
No, we never.
that essentially, if they walked by and looked in,
They
and
did
it
room
looked,
inspections.
and it looked squared away, then
but it was just to make sure there wasn't fucking.
See, up until the time I was a sergeant, I would walk through Marines' rooms and go, clean it again.
Oh no, that still happened.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but it was
Yeah.
there was
Always.
never, there was never
The only time I ever saw that happen to people though was when they were shitbags most of the time, and then somehow those rooms were always never clean enough.
See,
And it was-
there's always a trick, and it depended on who is the senior ranking inspection, because we typically had one of like 2 or 3 different people, and 2 of them, if your room looked semi decently squared away, and you had a couple porn mags laid out on the bed, they'd walk in, they'd look around, be like, okay, it's not a shit show. They'd walk over, flip a couple pages, be like, sweet. They'd walk right out.
I would always leave a beer for my company Gunny with a sticky note going to Gunny from us.
very
in my fucking fridge. And he'd be like, "You fucking bastard!" But I always went along the old adage: if it smells good, if it smells
clean, it
it's
is
probably
clean.
Yeah. So I would take dryer sheets and stuff them in my fucking vents.
Uh,
and my room smelled like Downy. It was fucking delicious.
I had
It
a
was wonderful.
platoon. I had a platoon daddy that lived and died by the smells clean. It is clean. And
Yeah.
we used to we had plastic shot glasses. We would just fill with pine oil and stick it underneath the fucking bunks because it just smelled like it was always fucking mopped.
Yeah,
And it was like,
why not?
so you'd walk in and be like, smells clean. And we were like, and as soon as you heard him fucking say that, you were like,
We're
fucking
good.
rock on.
Yep.
And like,
Time to start drinking. We're fine.
So I got an answer. So graduates were awarded the Air Assault badge and the 2 Bravo additional skill identifier unless they did not come out of the helicopter qualified to inspect rigged sling loads. So you get a 2 Bravo on the end of your.
that's right.
so you'd be an 11 Bravo, 2 Bravo?
Yep.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
oh, that makes sense though, because it also goes.
But you have to be qualified for sling. So does that mean Pathfinder gets one? Because they do more sling load shit than
the Pathfinder.
anybody
I think
does.
a different designation.
That's a cool school.
Pathfinder's cool.
Pathfinder's a dope school.
It's a lot of math.
yeah.
It's a dope school.
That's the
Plus,
only
you just get
school
to
I want.
clear shit with net cord. Because they get to clear like LZs and DCs and DZs and shit with det cord. They just
I
go
knew
in and
like
just
3
fucking-
people that went through Pathfinder school, and the most stressed I ever seen them was while they were going
Yeah.
through the school.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Yeah.
It's also a dope badge. That fucking
It's a dope
torch
badge,
with the wing off of it and shit.
Dude, I
that they
think
get to
the fucking
wear.
air assault badge is the coolest badge with the helicopter and shit. I think that looks
No,
fucking
the-
dope,
the
dude.
jump
The
wings
coolest
with
badge is the glider badge.
Yeah,
I think it's the coolest badge.
that and the scuba bubble.
Scuba
Like
bubble.
you, when you see people with the bubble,
The
you're
new
just like,
bubble's cool as fuck. Have you seen the combat diver now?
Speaking of
The newest
scuba
one?
bubbles,
Fucking cool. They just put
I
it.
got to do a shameless
fucking
plug
cool
for Warfighter Scuba because this has been in the works for years, and it is finally 95% there. There's one dive school that we're still in communication with. It doesn't look like it's not going to happen, but we still have to get their blessing on it. But every other military dive school in all branches, when the service members graduate their dive school, they can opt in to do a 1-day course that's taught by one of the instructors that's at that dive school. And they now walk away with the equivalent of a civilian dive master certification at no cost to them.
that. I'm not gonna lie, that makes total fucking sense. Though.
It should be.
That school, from
Explain
what I
that again.
understand, I have not
So
gone. But the people I've
any
talked to, that
United
have, it's
States
brutal.
military dive school, right? Once they graduate dive school, they can do a 1-day crossover course. And at the end of that day, they get signed off and have the equivalent of a civilian certification of a dive master.
Really?
Yep. It took a lot of fucking time, effort, and work to get that done in conversations. But every single school is signed off except for Navy SEALs Bud's dive school. It's still in the talks. It's just,
It makes sense. So
you know, there's a lot of egos going on over there.
Yeah.
So
Well,
like,
but you
it's
would
like,
think-
hey man,
Yeah.
but
this
you would-
is your idea.
You would think that they would want that. Like, so you graduate buds and you're dive certified, but you can't go recreational dive.
No, there's no equivalent.
Right. I mean, it makes
And
sense.
even
that
you
would
can
want
be
that.
you can be a fucking master diver in whatever branch in the military, and you get out.
and you still got to start
no
over.
civilian certification.
Yeah.
So now the cool part about it too, right, is a dive master. Let me take it back. They have the equivalent of what's called a dive guide, which means all they have to do is pay their pro fees, which is I think at that level is like $30-40 a year,
And they're allowed to swim next.
and then they're a dive master. But that's the entry level on the professional side of diving. So their next step up from that is assistant instructor training
Yep.
course. They become an assistant instructor, and then their next step is instructor.
I feel like you skipped that one.
No, I did it.
The assistant, yeah, but you weren't there very long before you became
You
an
don't have to
instructor.
be.
like you
No,
just
you don't
went
have to
whoop,
be
whoop, like
long.
you, yeah, like you moved up.
you
on that
essentially
one pretty
test
quick.
it and then just immediately just tear up.
Yeah. So as soon as I passed
did.
everything for my assistant, then I immediately like I think in a matter of weeks, I did my IT.
You teared up
Yeah.
through the dive system at like breakneck speed. The amount of effort that you put into it was.
I did, but
impressive.
This is autism.
I also went through.
we found his tism flavor.
I was involved in probably over 100 certifications.
I believe you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it wasn't
Oh, no,
like-
you put in the fucking time, bro, for
But
sure.
that's what I'm
The
saying.
effort was there.
It's so impressive because from the time that I remember you telling me you were getting involved,
I was like, oh, I'm going to go diving. I haven't done this in like 15
you were like, I haven't
years.
done it in forever, and then you got involved. To the time that I remember you and that fucking binder and shit that you went through to get your master certification, I feel like it was like 4 days. I know it was longer than that, but
Yeah.
it was just like,
It does feel like you fucking
was a couple of
zoomed
years,
through that
actually.
shit. Yeah, but
was like-
but it was just constant work. It was like watching somebody study for
like
their
how many
master's
times
degree.
have you been to Roatan now?
Oh, I don't even know.
See?
Well,
I mean, enough that he's got
regular.
regular places he likes to eat, which is absurd.
I have friends that live on the island now,
Yeah, like-
and not Nick.
Yeah.
I counted in my current passport, but I didn't count my prior passport,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
So more than 2.
Yeah, but
I've been there more than 2. Fuck.
what was I gonna say?
And I'm a fucking noob.
I haven't been shot, so I don't get to go.
Certification.
You can still go.
Yeah, no,
You just
completely
have to-
lost my train of
You
thought.
just have to pay for your travel.
But, yeah,
Well, we can talk offline. We'll-
the coast
we'll
is
make it happen.
so much closer than me paying to fly to Roatan.
You no,
Yeah, trust me though.
no, it's not.
I'm kidding.
That's-
Jesus.
The equivalent of the flight to Roatan is the first leg of the boat ride you're gonna have to go to be
I
able
know.
to dive and actually see something.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking
You
real,
go to the
dude.
flower gardens, and you
But it's,
can't get trained.
I still think I know that I'll never beat our Turks and Caicos trip that cost me $11.
I fucking sick.
like that'll
amazing.
that fucking week liveaboard.
God
It cost me $11.
I think it's super dope that you
Fucking
guys do that
amazing.
because I've got a friend of mine that I shot movies with and stuff like that. That was a special forces guy. He's actually in Bush's book, that Portraits of Heroes. One of the paintings in there is of
Very cool.
my buddy, and
He's so fucking good at that.
he lost his leg and stuff like that. And less than a year after he lost his leg in an IED attack, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro and shit on a prosthetic and stuff like that. And when we met at film school, so we were both Army vets that when we got out decided we were going to go do this thing. And
Remember you telling me the story?
Yeah, so we
the
hit it
first day
off
you guys
really-
met, you were like,
well, so we're in civilians, but he's got a hat on, and I'm looking at it, and he's got his scuba bubble on the side of his hat. And so I'm talking to him, and I was like, "That's a bubble." And like as soon as I called it a bubble, then all of a sudden it was like, "Oh, we kind of speak the same language." Yep. So he's got the cool one with the swords. So he's a triple tabber, and got the chance to go to Special Operations Dive School. And I was talking to him, and I was like, out of all the shit you earned,
"This
why
is the Army ones."
Yeah, these are the Army ones.
Oh, okay.
why is the bubble the thing that you have on your hat? And he was like, out of all the schools I went to through the pipeline,
fucking hardest.
when I
That
got
was
the
it.
opportunity, that was the hardest fucking school to go through, and I'm the most proud of this skill badge. So even now that he's out, he still wears it.
Not
And,
only is it physically demanding and taxing,
We pulled up the
that
Army Corps
learning
ones, dude.
curve is fucking insane.
yeah,
Because
so-
some of the shit that they do is well far and above what.
The new one's fucking cool looking.
Oh,
Yeah,
The new one's fucking cool looking.
what is that?
man.
Combatant diver sponsored by Oakley?
The gold one, Justin.
Yeah, the gold one, buddy, not the old. Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
the-
that's the medical.
The
one.
Marine,
dive-
the Marine
rebreather.
combat.
yeah, the combatant diver. Look at this.
That one's fucking dope, dude. With the rebreather and shit. That's the new one. That just came out the
That's
last
pretty
few
sick.
years.
But like running
Viper, the
running
diver.
rebreather, like, here's the cool thing about like the rebreathers, the Draeger systems that the military special units use. They're running 100% O2. Your maximum occupational depth of 100% O2 is 20 feet.
Yeah, but it's this. But these guys
That's it.
aren't.
These dudes are running. They're 20 feet deep.
But it's about insertion. This
All they
isn't
have to do
about.
is be under the draft of a boat. They have no bubbles. That's it.
Yeah.
Why
But
do
that's
you need
what-
to go deep? You don't.
And that's the purpose, right? Is like the.
They need to
This
be able
isn't
to,
about like, oh, we're going to go down and see the fishies, and it's like,
No,
yeah, no,
we're
this is
moving
an
A to
insertion
B
technique.
into a fucking
Yeah.
objective.
craziest part is how the equipment that they use for underwater navigation. Like that is, I would love to be able to go play around with some of that stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like what?
It's not for civilian use.
It's still
At
just,
all.
It's still just a compass and a waterproof map.
I was going to say that's
You have to put up a periscope antenna though.
nice. Nice.
It's just
It's a nice. It's a
It's
20
just
foot.
one of those
It's a 20
cereal
foot whip.
box mirror things. They're-
you have to have 2 inches sticking out of it.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
they pop up just enough.
Fucking swim faster. The cardboard's getting soggy.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to play with one of those, like the fucking like
The
torpedo
handheld
looking
jet thing?
Yeah,
They're dope as fuck.
Those things look so. As a kid, I was always like, oh, I fucking want one. I want one so goddamn.
Do you know
Yeah,
why?
dude.
Because you just feel like James Bond. You
100%.
fucking-
Yes. I'd 100% be humming the theme song. in
Oh,
my
I'd be
head.
so annoying. I'd be on that
Absolutely.
thing going dum 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 dum.
Yeah, it's golden eye time. Dude.
Oh, dude, I'd just be like, slappers only. I'd just be swimming by Mikey, just boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum.
Oh, I'm crotch docking for days,
Yeah,
bro.
it
Just, yeah, that'd be fun, dude. No, I've never got to fuck with one either, and because like they have them, like Nick's got them.
Well, they have
All you
two
have to do
different
is
types.
go on any vacation that has a snorkeling thing that you can go. They've got them.
Yeah.
Like just fucking.
There's two different types, right? There's one that's called a sea bob, and you kind of like get on it, and it has like handlebars, and you can like ride it around. And they're heavy as fuck.
I almost did one of those when
And
we went to
then
the DR, and then I was
they-
like, ah.
Then they have these other ones that are called DPVs, and you can do like a waist mounted one, so it clips onto your waist.
Double penetration vaginal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Clipped onto your waist.
It clips onto your waist, and then you essentially you don't have to kick. So like a lot of the people, like a lot of free divers use them, but one of the most popular.
That's not free diving.
Well, it is.
I mean,
You
still
hold
have
your breath,
hold.
and then you don't kick, and then you use
You don't
that.
count. You don't count. If you're using mechanical assist to do it, you know.
You- my philosophy is free diving is for people who realize how expensive scuba diving is. And they're like, that's fucking expensive. I'm just going to hold my breath.
I want a scuba, but only for a little bit.
Yeah, I like 4 or 5 minutes tops.
I don't need
I'm
to-
totally okay.
I don't need to look at shit.
Yeah.
I'll just stick to
The
this
underwater breathing
line.
part.
Well, that's,
I'll
why you
back
get
up.
the, that's why you get the DPV. So then you get down there really quick and you hang out. You look at fish for a minute and a half. Like, oh shit! And you go right back up.
And then pass out.
Yeah.
Let's get to the surface.
As
Hopefully.
long as you have it aimed in the right direction, you can pass out before you get up.
Yeah, this shit is 100% out of a James Bond movie.
Yeah, fucking A, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That is remarkably inexpensive.
Yeah.
Buy once, cry once is all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Trust me, I don't know if the Amazon equivalent to one of those things is what
There
I
was
do.
one on.
I'll just rent one.
Macbid.
That's probably
Underwater
probably-
scooter. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now I'm in.
that's pretty fucking dope though.
It's got a speedometer.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if I had one of those, you better hope we don't have any sort of underwater communication because that's all you're gonna hear. It's just gonna be me just dun 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 dun.
So,
dun,
like,
dun.
Oh, it's gonna be
A
the
lot of-
fucking lobby music from
A lot of the
GoldenEye
guys,
the whole time. Just
a lot
that
of the
banger.
tech guys that go down like 100 meters, and they have like 14 tanks strapped to them. They run DPVs.
Those things are so fucking cool, dude.
Um,
The other thing I want to fuck around with is that weird dolphin-looking
yeah,
personal
Oh,
submerged
yeah.
where it like rides along, but you can like dive it and then shoot out of the
Dude,
water with
that
it.
looks so fucking rad, man. like such a
I'm
good
like,
time.
that is one of those like that is
after
100%
Ocean Gate,
toy.
I don't really want to go in any vehicle, enclosed vehicle that goes underwater.
No, I would
That
fuck
doesn't
around in
go
lakes.
underwater.
I'm
It
not-
like
it's skin.
it goes underneath.
It uses its own aerodynamics and speed.
It kind of dives and then it just like launches back out of the top and
Yeah.
like fucking and like
It's a semi-submersible. It's not a submersible. It's like
yeah.
yeah, but they're moving so fast, and
Yeah.
that's more for like lakes and rivers and shit, which I'd be fine with. I could if I could see the fucking edge, I'm fine, right?
This thing. Ready?
Yes. Look at this thing. I
It
want one of
works
these
until you get a group
so
of people
bad,
like us
dude.
on the side of the fucking shoot the dolphin.
Dude, I want one of these so fucking bad. That looks like such a fun time.
yeah. It's like a water airplane.
Yeah. And as you're just fucking around. It's a jet ski with a
It's,
lid.
it's, it's just a
a
yeah,
jet
it's an
ski with a
enclosed
lid.
jet ski.
Yeah.
With a lid.
Yeah. The Sea Breacher.
That is also some James Bond shit.
260 horsepower with a supercharger.
And I,
Yeah, the thing probably weighs 1,500 pounds though.
Like wee,
Look at
wee. I'm not gonna lie. Again, you don't want me to have comms in that thing. 'Cause that's all you'd hear. It'd just be wee.
I'm
I'm gonna somehow get a voice changer where I sound like David Attenborough the whole fucking time I'm in there.
And here we see
Yeah.
a
Underneath
wild,
here
a
in New
wild,
Zealand.
a wild Mikey. as he breaches and he drives an A-bar. Yep, that tracks.
I could totally see like Jazz being like, peekaboo, every time he pops out of the water. Peekaboo.
Does it have a price tag?
All of
associated with that
it.
thing?
Yeah.
I will try to find one.
Yeah, they're pretty proud of them.
Well, I
I
would-
looked it
yeah, I
up
would
a while back because I did look into those. Those things are fun. Those things look like a good time, and I like that they're painted like
Yeah.
animals. I think that's fun. You just, all of a sudden you see a shark pop out. You're like, "Yo, this is Canyon Lake. What the fuck?" Like,
I don't know if one of those would be able to work in Canyon Lake right now.
probably not right now.
That's a little low.
And
Yeah.
I think you kind of want clear water, so you know if you're gonna run into a rock or something.
Yeah, true. Fine, Medina Lake, whatever.
Eventually, Canyon Lake's going to get low enough we'll be able to see the town that they flooded.
Yeah.
So Sea Breacher submersible watercraft ranges from 93,000 to 113,000.
Oh, I don't need one that.
But you can get one with 325 horsepower for that bigger price tag.
Ooh.
Can you imagine strapping like a fucking water tube attachment to that thing? Just go tubing with your sub breacher.
That's awesome.
The tube would have to look like a bobber.
I do have a standard when it comes to personal watercraft, though.
Yeah.
So I have, for a very long time, used personal watercraft as, and by personal watercraft, I mean like stuff like the Sea Breacher or whatever.
Jet skis and such.
And my personal standard has been never trust anybody that owns personal watercraft. Like if somebody owns jet skis, you can't trust that person.
Go on.
So you go on vacation, rent a lake house or whatever, and you rent a jet ski and you go fuck around for a little bit. Cool. But anybody that owns jet skis, these are the kind of people that leave them on their trailer in their driveway, and it's all fake wealth. This is the kind of person that's got like a picture of fucking Warren Buffett in their office because they know how to invest. And I'm like, no, you don't. You own jet skis. No, you don't. You
See-
have no fucking idea what you're doing, but you think because you have this toy that people are going to think that you have money, and you don't. If you own jet skis, you're a liar. Unless you own a fleet of them and you rent them to to lake people, and you can't trust lake people either.
People.
So I use jet skis in a different argument because people say that money cannot buy happiness, but it's like, have you ever ridden a jet ski?
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Yes, it fucking can.
But for me, it's the
But you rent it.
For
You
me,
don't own it.
yeah,
it's the equivalent of owning a 50 caliber rifle. Right? Like just shoot one and get it out of your system.
But I
There's
don't-
no reason to
it's not
own
that
it,
rent it.
fun.
because
Yeah.
it's not that fun.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't leave it on a
jet skis
trailer
are
in my
that fun.
driveway.
Jet skis are that fun.
They are. Jet skis are really fun.
They're really fun.
But you rent them.
But they're not,
I would agree.
They're
It's
not-
more of a rentable.
But when
thing.
you rent them, they don't let you have as much fun as you would.
So
That's
I
true.
put jet skis in the same category as snowmobiles or snow machines, depending on where you live.
yeah.
fucking sleds, buddy.
Yes.
No.
If I had a
I don't
house
trust
on
those people
water,
either.
I would own a jet
If
ski.
if I lived on the water,
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
whatever watercraft that was usable in that area.
Yeah.
Same thing. If I lived somewhere where it snowed enough, I would have a snowmobile. I lived in Minnesota. It didn't snow enough for me to have a snowmobile.
Yeah.
No,
There's
I would have to
people-
justify that in like Alaska or like up in fucking
Or like
Canada.
or
and shit. I can
northern
understand.
Minnesota.
There's people I knew
I live in
in
southern
Nebraska.
Minnesota.
Northern Minnesota where there's no roads. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
people I knew in Nebraska that own snowmobiles.
Yeah, and they're like, I would take it out in 4 years.
Yeah. it's-
Yeah, see, that's a waste of money. Well, that's my thing with like somebody who owns a boat that isn't anywhere near a fucking coast. It's like, why? Why do you have that?
Yeah.
Like, why do you have
Lake
that
people.
boat? Yeah,
There's different.
Like, yeah,
Lake people.
lake
We all know
people.
what I'm talking about.
We all
You've
know.
met lake people. And it's like it's December 17th. And it's like, yeah. It's like you're in board shorts. Like,
Dude, it ain't that cold, bro.
It's like I'm from Havasu. It's fun.
it's like, no, dude, you're from Marble Falls. Calm the fuck down. Like,
I do want to go boating
Stealing more
in
of your
Lake Powell, though. Like, that's on my to-do
Yeah.
list. That looks so awesome, the scenery.
oh, I'm not saying don't go boating.
yeah, no,
and
I
don't
agree.
do whatever.
Rental.
Like, but
Yeah.
there's things you rent.
Yeah.
Like lake houses,
Yeah, midgets.
midgets.
Hookers.
Definitely.
Look, hookers are a lot of fun. Don't buy one.
I was gonna
It,
say
like,
that's
Don't ever buy one.
yeah. That
I don't think you can buy people
Well,
anymore.
depends what list you're on.
Anymore.
you ever met a pimp?
Did
How
they
does that work?
purchase- That's more of an acquisition, right?
Question:
It depends on
Are pimps violating the 13th Amendment?
it depends on the country and age.
There's a list of laws that they break before we get to the third. But yeah,
But it's one of them. It's on there.
well, they don't have any like paperwork on it.
So it depends. Sometimes it comes with a bill of sale.
So, well,
Do tell.
I mean,
are you going with the ranches? Like,
No, depending on the
'Cause those
quality
ranches
of the
will give you a
service you're
receipt.
using to acquire that said person,
if you have
it could come with a receipt.
If you have to pay,
If it's legal and taxed and regulated,
birth
then it's
certificate.
then it's just a service. It's just services rendered.
but I also think like if you work for one of those ranches, somebody owns the ranch,
or a
but then you
passport,
work there and you can
know?
leave. You don't own the
yeah,
people.
yeah, you can rock out.
But a street pimp, you know, like if my motorcycle doesn't work and I get pissed off and start kicking the tire, nobody cares. But if the hooker doesn't work and I start kicking the tires, it like
Yeah, it's frowned.
all of a sudden
upon.
we got an issue.
Frowned
I
upon.
think today they're called OnlyFans managers.
They have.
That's
Is that a thing?
yeah.
No,
I don't
that's
think-
like owning a strip club. All right,
It's
I'm
like-
saying because you're not actually selling them off to be used, right? Like
That's entertainment.
because
That's
if you're a pimp, you essentially are renting out fleshy jet skis. Like I'm gonna ride it hard and abuse it, and I'm not gonna worry about the maintenance afterwards.
But there are limits.
But
And
there are
just
limits
like a jet
about what
ski,
you're
there's a
allowed
guy
to
on the
do.
beach just keeping an eye just
Yeah.
to make sure.
and they age out.
and they do.
Maintenance
What's
on a
weird is
jet
that
ski is
jet
a lot
skis are in
easier.
reverse, right? Like
Hey,
you want
sometimes-
a new one.
sometimes you got to trade it
But
in
if
for the
somebody's
newer
trying
model.
to rent you an 18-year-old jet ski, you're like, yeah, I'm not paying full price for this. This is
You want to
ridiculous.
charge me extra? No, there's no special skills that 18-year-old jet ski can do.
I was down in the Virgin Islands and I got a real young one for way less than that.
All right, Bill.
Yeah.
What happens if we're completely misinterpreting the Epstein files and it was actually just a jet ski resort?
The whole
That'd
time.
be great.
The whole time it was just jet skis the whole fucking time.
It's like
Pizzagate is actually just internal communication for Chuck E. Cheese. So, like, the whole thing, and they're just
Yeah.
like, "What do you guys deal is?" And they're just talking about the fucking party.
Charles Edgar Fromage was
That's right.
actually the person. that owned
Deflategate
it.
was just a temperature change of PSIs inside the football.
Maybe.
Watergate, though, that was real.
Regardless how much you like jet skis, don't fuck kids.
Yes. I'll co-sign. Yeah. Don't fuck kids.
That's fucked up that we have to actually say that in today's day and age.
Right, dude?
Fucking,
That
this
is-
is why I both love and hate the internet. I'm like, the fact that I have to put a disclaimer on the joke that we just fucking made. Also, by the way, I normally don't comment on comments on our media and shit like that. We're a comedy show. Like we're even listed as like
Who thought
I
we
think
were
we're
serious?
listed as a comedy interview show or whatever.
what-
Entertainment.
Entertainment. What the fuck? You people that are going on there that are we made a joke and now you're going like, what are you fascists scared of? We're a comedy show, you fucking twat waffle. Like,
Who called us a fascist?
yeah, we've officially been called fascists, by the way.
Well,
Yeah, Jazz, but you have woman hair.
I do. Ha ha, he got woman hair. Fucking owned me.
fucking fried.
Fucking burned me on that
Blamed,
one.
dog.
I'll never recover. I was flayed on the internet.
Ha ha, he got woman hair.
I think the only thing that we're afraid of is taking it so far that we figure out who your mom is and give you a sibling. That's about the only thing we're actually afraid of.
Yeah.
Like
But-
you talk shit in the comments, but it'll
Knock
get
yourself
real-
out, buddy.
Make no
real quick.
mistake.
But just keep in mind,
Your mom will probably still bang one of us.
this is not a news source. We are not a news source. And if you were taking any information that you got from this show and going like, yep, I'm going to base a factual opinion on that, you're a fucking idiot.
Dude,
And if you do, fucking, we need to be listed in your sources and where you got your information from.
yeah, I want to be part of your bibliography,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That's it.
Just on one college level report, I want
I want peer
Source.
reviewed. I want to be peer
media.
like right after
Freedom
whatever it is, I want
Friends
like
podcast,
26, and then you flip to the back, Freedom Friends podcast episode, blah blah blah.
reviewed. Yeah.
Fucking made it.
Yep. Fucking I.
Right, yeah. We're
Yeah,
a-
I had a lady come
we're
up
a
to me
comedy
after
show.
a show the other night, and this is on the same realm of weird. And she was like, "I'm upset that none of the comedians talked about, everything that's going on." I'm like, "So you wanted them to be political?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You're the problem with America." You know what I mean? Like, Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
That's happening at multiple.
why
comedy
would you?
shows.
Why would you come and ask the clowns for fucking foreign policy advice? Like,
It's
we're
happening at-
modern day fucking jesters, dude. We're court jesters. It's not the guy that you get your fucking political pundit commentary from. I'm telling dick and fart jokes, you fucking retard.
So
Like,
actually,
like,
let's talk about some current event news. Really,
okay.
what have you heard lately in the past week or so outside of the kidnapping in Arizona?
I don't.
The tranny shooter.
Well, yeah, because
Oh,
that
yeah,
just happened. Yep.
Canada
I'm
cheated at
unfamiliar.
curling.
Well, that's yeah.
How do you,
we still won.
how do you
They did.
cheat?
They double touched the rock.
They were using their finger to try and push the rock like
after they
a
released
little
you
after
can't
it was
do that.
released
Yeah.
to try and get.
And they
a
got
couple-
caught. And he's like, well, "Fuck you! I didn't fucking do that."
And it's like, bro,
You know
this
what
is
my
like,
favorite?
This is the Olympics are the most broadcast event on the planet.
Canada's fucking up in this.
I
Olympics.
think it should be allowed because how do you know that's going to help or hurt you?
Canada,
Well, because they use their finger to try and push it slightly closer to center, and it's
Oh, I see.
after they've already
Oh,
released
I
it.
got you. Okay.
So Canada's fucking up in this Olympics, right? So there's that, right? The Canada in men's hockey decided, you know what? We're going to get in a fight.
yeah.
In the Olympics.
But we're playing the French, and we're getting in a fight with the French.
The biggest
Oh, no, by
rules
the way-
lawyers on the planet.
By the way, Canada lost in a hockey fight to the fucking French. Like, bro,
That Canadian was like,
you guys invented the sport.
you don't,
And
you don't
you
touch
speak
the
their
stars,
language.
bro. You don't touch the fucking stars because one of them clipped the goalie on accident, and that's what started the fight. And I was like, now, granted, that's kind of one of the unwritten rules of hockey.
Yeah.
You don't touch the
And
goalie.
if you do, you're going to get your ass
You're
beat.
going to catch hands.
on purpose
right?
or on accident, doesn't matter.
You don't touch the goalie. It was a legitimate accident. Also, Euro hockey doesn't fight, and it is a hard ban in the Olympics. You just
You don't don't fight
in the Olympics.
That sounds boring.
Now, well, that's
Yeah.
why the only hockey that anybody gives a fuck about is American Canada hockey because
Yeah.
we're willing to.
NHL's fucking let's go. Drop the gloves.
That's why I loved the IHL before it got fucking stopped because the IHL was just like the refs were like, I don't get paid enough. It, like,
Let's have fun. Just-
Speaking of which, what day is it today? Today's the 17th. Ooh, 17th, 18, 19, 20th, 21st.
Holy shit,
Season
it
5 of Shoresy comes out in 4 days.
also, I've got to go home tonight because I got to watch the recap of America versus both China and Canada in curling.
You know, speaking of curling, about a year ago we talked about curling.
Yeah.
Right, 2 years ago.
Last Olympics.
Well, right now we could be in the Olympics, and we fucked this up, boys.
Did you see? I can't remember what country she was from.
The problem is that it's 120 feet from one end to the other of ice.
There's a place in Austin.
Yeah, there's a place in Austin.
there's a rink in Austin
I don't go to Austin.
just for that though.
No. I pay to drive around Austin.
Well, it's not like we can build in a backyard and let it freeze.
Like I wanted to do this, so I thought my wife would be like, "Yeah, I'm married to an Olympian." Like, I thought she would think that was cool.
So
No.
did you see the? I can't remember. It was a
Think
half pipe skier. I can't remember what country. I think it was a female, if I remember right. And she found a loophole, for lack of better words. Right, if she competed in enough events, she got enough points to qualify for the Olympics. Win or lose doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right. So she did it, and she qualified, and she is a legit Olympian. Now, obviously, like the run was amazing. I mean, I don't even think she got to the top of both sides of the half pipe.
But
And
was it clean?
There was no spins. There was no flips. There was no anything. She literally just went up, came back down, went up, came back down. One of them, I think she caught an edge and went down backwards, and then like finished, and that was it. And I was like, oh shit! Oh no, she didn't fall.
She's better
That's
than me.
awesome, right? So it was a clean run. She is, for the rest of her life, she is an Olympian.
hell yeah, I respect.
And, and it wasn't because like the breakdancer chick that like figured out a fucking way that really wasn't.
She's
You know.
she's famous for the rest.
What I'm trying to figure out is how two dudes decide that men's luge doubles is the sport they're going into.
Jazz,
Like,
you know how that happened.
like
You and I both fucking know how that happened.
I can tell you how it
It
happened.
was two dudes like you and me that were like, hey, You know, it'd be funny.
No, no.
Now that would
No, no,
be
no.
funny just because of the size
It
difference.
was a dude like this is how it happened. It was a dude like Jazz that ran it by himself and he goes, you know what?
I need to be heavier.
And then he goes, Mikey,
I need a big guy.
lay down. I'm gonna lay on top of you.
Because if you and I did men's luge, it would look like you had me and a baby Bjorn. Just fucking.
Fuck yeah, dude. We'd
You're,
look-
you're like 5 inches taller than I am.
we'd look great in leotards, though. You know what I mean?
Dude.
have you
so
seen
good.
some of the chicks that do the downhill luge?
Can you get
when they're on their
trouble?
stomach?
Can you get in trouble if you stuff
the
if you stuff
skeleton?
your skin?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
No.
I think it's a
No.
prerequisite.
Justin,
It is the
pull up-
only
just
reason
pull up
that
the
fat
skeleton
It's
luge.
the only reason that I watch women's speed skating.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
But no, pull up skeleton
Facts.
luge. We need to watch
Actually,
this video.
Yeah, skeleton. So skeleton's the one that you do face first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
we-
is
we need to
you're a
watch
psycho if you do that face
the
first.
skeleton female.
Insane. But the female skeleton, I think it's a prerequisite
can you
to
get-
just have cake.
can you get in
this bitch has
trouble-
got
But the best part is when you come out of a
badass.
turn, you go back flat. Oh
And
man.
it's just
Yeah, the jiggle. Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Oh, is this Janine Flock? Yeah.
yeah. This is the Austria. Yeah. Get it, girl.
no, this isn't the one. Let me see if I can find the right one.
No, this is the German.
It won't matter. They're
No.
all built this way. Just steering with their toes.
Yeah, this looks scary.
It's
face
fucking
first.
terrifying.
They go
dude.
like 85 miles an hour.
It's crazy.
I don't know, it'd be fun.
Uh-huh. Fucking A.
This sport though, this and bobsled and stuff, like you can see where it came from, right? Like it was a bunch of kids that were like, "Who's fastest during this sled event?"
Look what I can do.
And
It was a bunch of look what I can do's.
well, it was just, "I'm faster than that hill than you are," and it was like, "Bet you're not."
That's kind of
And
the
it just-
entire Winter Olympics, though. The
Every
entire-
sport in the Winter Olympics is just
they
like,
were like, "What about us? We like to do stuff when it's cold," and they were like, "We'll do one for them too." You know what I mean? Like, because the Olympics is like, you know, back in the fucking Greek mythology and fucking
well, the
you know,
summer,
marathon.
the
and,
summer
like, you know,
is
all this.
yeah, and then it was all like, "Hey, do you know when the world shuts down because it's too cold and we invented all this weird shit to do in the snow?" Could
let's have a contest.
could we see who's faster on a sled?
Let's find out. Let's see who's the best at that stuff too.
I just want to see the Olympic snowball fight.
I had an interesting conversation about the Olympics with a gentleman I golfed with yesterday who was from Puerto Rico. Because I was like, you know, everybody was talking. There was so much controversy surrounding Bad Bunny's, you know, Super Bowl halftime show and all this. And, oh, you know, it was un-American, it was un-American. And then people were like, no, retard, they are Americans. The Puerto Ricans are Americans. My question is then, why does Puerto Rico have its own Olympic team?
Oh, huh.
And I found out why.
Okay.
I found out it's because of something called the Jones Act. Fact check me on that, please, Justin. I think it's called the Jones Act. It's from World War I, when we were like, hey, we need more people. You've got about 1 million military age males want to be on our team, and they were like, yeah. And so that's how they became a territory, basically. Okay. I'm giving Cliff Notes version, I'm sure. And I could be completely fucking wrong on this, but they they basically became a territory, and so they're only American when it's convenient for America.
Right.
You know, that's why like they don't vote in the elections. They don't like they use our currency.
They are a
They
country
use
and a territory.
yeah, but in my thing was like, well, then why do they have their own Olympic team? And
Yeah,
it's because
Yeah.
they're
It's when they're useful.
The nation, the term nation as defined by the Olympic Committee versus
They have a standalone.
Webster, it's different.
Also, Puerto Rico has a standalone government.
Yes.
They are a territory with an autonomous government.
Yeah.
So that's
Same with Guam.
but they have a
Yeah.
governor
Guam's, America, Samoa, and Virgin Islands
Yeah.
all have independent Olympic teams.
for similar reasons. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they do have their own government.
Was I right? Was it the Jones Act?
Well, it was.
I didn't see anything.
It
about the
says
Jones
a
Act.
status granted in 1948. So
Look up the Jones Act. I want to say it was that.
Also, if you freaked out over the fact that Bad Bunny,
I just wish there were subtitles.
he was an American, but you had no problem when like the Stones did it.
Well, it's got semen protections in the Jones Act. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
What?
Oh, that's what fucking piqued your interest, John?
No, I was trying to find a downhill luge video, but I couldn't find it.
Scroll down a little bit, dude. Yeah, right here. Jones-Shafford Act of 1917, which granted U.S. citizenship to Puerto Ricans. Similarly, it's different from the Tidings-McDuffie Act, which was a 1934 U.S. federal law providing for self-government of the Philippines and for Filipino independence in the United States. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so... I'm sorry. While the Jones Act is a specific maritime regulation from 1920, it is distinct from the Jones-Shafroth Act of 1917. That's the one I was thinking of. Sorry. I forgot the hyphenated half of it. Yeah. That's the one that granted U.S. citizenship to Puerto Ricans. But so because they're U.S. citizens, my question was, why do they have their own Olympic team? And this dude was like, it's because of the Jones Act. And he explained it to me. And I was like,
there you go.
interesting. I did not know that.
Well, it's awesome that somebody actually knew the answer.
Yeah.
What-
No, this
what-
dude, that
what
was a fucking good dude,
What
man.
sports do they compete in?
Well, Puerto Rico has their own.
I mean, fuck, they're in the Winter
And the
Olympics somehow. I don't know why.
Hey, Jamaica's back with a bobsled team. So
Yeah.
Please tell me John Candy's running that bitch.
well, he's
He
dead.
died.
God damn it.
R.I.P. to a real one.
But yeah, but Puerto Rico. I mean, obviously they're heavily
Dude, James
They're more heavily
Vanderbeek died this week.
of cancer.
That fucked me up. Here's the crazy thing.
I didn't know Carlton was his best friend.
Him and I had actually interacted with each other, Vanderbeek and I, on TikTok of all the
The
places.
Dawson?
Me and the Dawson fucking actually had interacted before. Yeah, like in the
I didn't know
comment
him and
section
Carlton
talking.
were super tight.
Yeah. I could see that. From what I understand, everybody liked James Vanderbeek. The guy
Apparently, he
was
was a nice
cool
dude.
as
Apparently,
fuck.
the Dawes was
Just a solid motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. to a real one, dude. Yeah.
So what? Pancreatic, right?
Rectal colon.
Was that what it was?
Yeah. Found out in like December that he had stage 3.
Yeah.
Like, didn't have a lot of time. It sucked. Yeah.
Was in a Smith film.
He was.
We're both big
Jane
Kevin
Silent
Smith
Bob
film. Yeah,
Strike Back.
He was in that.
He played Blunt Man in Chronic. He played Chronic
He's
with Jason Biggs as
Yeah.
Blunt Man. You fucked a pie.
yeah.
End
Holy
quote.
shit! You're the Dawson. Yeah, we lost
a
a
second
we
base
lost a
with Joey?
couple of fucking great ones in the last week.
Yeah.
or
What's
so.
what's her name? Schitt's Creek and the mom from
mom in Home
Beetlejuice.
Alone.
The mom from Home Alone. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She passed away this last week. Fuck. I'm
At like 77
I'm a
though or something.
terrible
She had a
person for not
decent run.
remembering.
Catherine
her name.
O'Hara.
Thank you,
Catherine
Catherine O'Hara. She was phenomenal.
72, 77, something like she was in her 70s.
Died of a blood clot.
You know what I liked about her? She aged gracefully without fucking work.
71 years old.
I also like
She
that
just aged.
even like Schitt's Creek and stuff like that, she was willing to still take on roles where it just had an edge.
Speaking of people aging that are kind of in the spotlight, you guys remember Gretchen Wilson?
Yeah.
You remember when her music got big and she was like the face of all kinds of stuff. And
Sure.
she was a pretty attractive person. And then she absolutely disappeared off the music scene. Well, the backstory behind all that is she wanted a family. So she made a bunch of music, made a bunch of money, said, fuck it, completely stepped away from everything and had a family. Now all her kids are grown. So now when Big and Rich do a tour or whatever's left of them, every once in a while she'll jump on that and do it.
Nice.
If you closed your eyes, same fucking person.
Yeah.
If you opened your eyes, what the fuck?
It's like the
She
biggest
became,
thing.
no, she was.
One of the huge one I ever saw was Rick Moranis.
yeah.
So Rick Moranis was
Yep.
in
His wife
all
passed
through the
away.
80s and 90s. In like it felt like every other film was Rick Moranis, right?
Yeah.
And then his wife passed, and he had 2 kids, so he just stepped away
Yeah.
and did the dad thing and raised his kids. And now they're all out of college and stuff. So then we're gonna do Spaceballs 2 and stuff like that. And
And
Rick
he's
was
got-
like, you know what? You're 99. I'm back, and we'll do this one thing. And I doubt we'll ever see Rick Moranis after he does Spaceballs 2, but
Yeah.
he's
I hope
gonna
we
come
do,
back
though.
and
He was
that one.
great.
But yeah, he's incredible. And that act alone lets you know that's a character check right there. And it's like you were an A-lister, and now you stepped away and went like, my family's more important than.
I mean, he's still living off
Idiot.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids money.
Holy
He's
fuck,
fine.
dude.
Like, if you were the subject of anything that Disney made a riot about, you're doing fine. Like Harrison Ford is still rocking Indiana Jones money. You know what I mean? From fucking Raiders. You know, like yeah.
God, thank God he fucking is like stepping. I'm like, what was that last one that he did? The 5th Indiana, the Compass one or
The
whatever.
Dial of Destiny.
There you go. Holy fuck, what was that?
I don't know, dude. The last two were.
I've only watched the old ones. I haven't watched any of them.
I tried
Then
to
you're
watch
doing it right.
the.
You're
I
doing it
tried to
fine.
watch the new Jurassic Park one.
With what's her name?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet.
yeah.
But you're saying you tried.
I
thought
You know,
about
the
trying to
best
change my
Jurassic
mind.
Park one I saw was the fucking Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, that was my favorite Super Bowl.
Hey, fixed it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Like fucking. No, don't get me wrong. I liked the Jurassic Worlds. I thought Chris Pratt's fucking Jurassic Worlds did great.
Yeah, but these last
those were
when
fine.
they left the island and it's officially just like, hey, we just live with dinosaurs now. It's
Well, that's like when
fucking
that's
terrible.
like Jurassic Park 2 when like, oh, there's a T-Rex in LA.
yeah,
It's like
but that-
fuck off. It's like, like no, there's not. Like, ugh.
yeah, but I mean that one was like, hey, we drugged it, we brought it back to LA. It'll be great. Nope.
No, it won't.
I want to know who that customs broker was.
Right.
That's the power of money.
I don't know if money will allow that to happen.
I can't even bring an apple into LA.
Right? Fruits or vegetables? Any fruits or vegetables, sir?
Yeah,
You ever driven on Route 40 into California?
my-
They stop you and
My
ask you.
service beagle's gonna sniff it out. Oh, good thing they don't know what a T-Rex smells like.
Yeah, right?
The beagle just won't go near it. It's just-
right. Mm-mm.
The beagle just sits. I'm all set.
Yeah.
All set.
Fuck that.
I know what's in there. 'Cause I can smell it. I ain't going in
I
there.
fucking quit.
It's a big smell.
That smells like a large dinosaur. That smells like a large crocodile, and I'm all set.
yeah.
I'm all set.
It's funny. Most dogs don't like the smell of crocodiles or alligators.
No.
And they've never even had to see one or know what it is. Like they'll smell it on your
They can
boots,
smell the
and
predator.
they're just like, mm-mm.
Well,
I
they-
like you right now until you
They
take those off.
they smell the superior predator. Like that's just it's just like, yeah, nah, dog. That's
I'm all set, homie.
That's a no for
all
me,
set.
dog.
Well, boys, let's put a pin in this one.
Yep.
What do you say? Well, cheers, man. I'm gonna raise my fridge cigarette. Cheers, boys. Thank you for being my freedom friend. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Smash all those buttons. Shout out to our Patreon supporters. This week's supporter of the week is Vom.
Vom Breezy.
Vom Breezy. Thank you very much, sir, for buying us a drink. If you guys want to become a Patreon supporter, that link is below. You get exclusive content, including our one sip synopsis. You get all of our shows and debates and everything before everyone else. I mean, there is some perks to it, and we will do some Patreon exclusive things here and there.
Oh, and to the cats that have been ordering Battle Pub hats to support the business, I fucking love you.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
Good
the
shit.
guys that have been supporting our sponsor, Gun Barrel Coffee, we actually have a restock coming soon because we are danger low on their coffee.
So fucking good coffee, man.
Well, I think what's on the bar right here is what we have left.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
that it didn't suck.
Same.
Right? Right?
would've-
Like,
So glad.
someone asked me about it last night, like on the street in San Antonio. They're like, Gun Barrel Coffee, is it really good? And I was like,
yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
good.
dude, it's really good.
That
Like,
shit
we
really
wouldn't
is.
put our name on it if it wasn't. Like, we wouldn't. So,
Yep.
no, it's really,
Well,
really
we're about
great
to be down to
stuff.
2 bags because I'm out of espresso. Fucking taking the devil dog with me.
Yeah.
Handle biz, dog.
It's fine. We got a restock inbound.
Also, check out their new America 250 blend. They
Yes.
had
I'm
a blend
excited to try that
specifically for the 250th birthday of America,
Celebrating
which
250 years of fucking freedom, bitch.
is on its way to us. So we will also be drinking it. So if you
Oh, yeah.
order it now, you can
Fuck
probably
yeah,
drink
dude.
it with us.
It's good
We're,
shit.
we're gonna when we get that one in, we're gonna have to do another coffee episode
yeah.
and try that one, and I'll bring in my little electric.
espresso martinis.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I don't hate that idea.
Huh? What?
Can we start with just regular coffee and then espresso martini?
That sounds like a great day.
Yeah, that sounds like a great.
Sounds like a fantastic Tuesday, boys.
Can we do this in March? So I can drink?
What if we just also do it in March?
I'll describe it to you.
Fuck you. Well, I'm not doing
You can
that.
smell mine. We do like a little straw tester.
I'll tell you what. I'll drink it and then I'll breathe
I
on it.
hate it so much. I hate
You know
it
what?
so
Fuck that.
much.
I'll drink it and spit it in your mouth.
Oh, a little baby bird action. That's for the Patreon only.
Yeah, right. Like, share, subscribe, smash those buttons. Tell your mom, tell your friends, all that shit, guys. Otherwise, we will fucking see you guys next time. Fucking 3 little things. They're pretty easy to do. Justin?
Smoke on.
Oh, your favorite, Scotty.
Drink on.
And God damn it, kids.
Freedom
Freedom
to
to fuck
fuck
on.
Fucking Johnny on the spot on that one.
Yeah. He had his finger on the
He was prepped.
Yeah, he was.